You know, we must travel to the Barren Light to tent. Nou, we zijn in Barren Light. We hebben gisteravond gestopt.
Maybe we're taking a look around too.
Ja, wat is dat? Dus een kast. Oh ja, hier buiten zat ook een. Daar hier is het. Kijken. What you doing?
Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. I heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Go.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help?
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
Nou, dan zullen we eens gaan kijken wat daar boven aan de hand is. Pittelief, 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 pittelief.
Fire can help here.
En nou alleen maar lief. Ja, ik denk zo creëren of zo. Nope. Wacht even, dat ik daar kan krabbelen. Rust jongen. En dagdienst weer gaat jongen. Ik ben alweer klaar met werken. Morgen weer een dag. Ja, vandaag vrij en morgen ook. Oh, en ik ook morgen ook, dus ik heb morgen ook werk.
Get away from me, you bucket of balls!
Bucket of balls.
Spotter, gotta move.
Ja, zie ik minder.
Help! I'm hurt!
Oké. Die gaan we er niet uit.
Stranger, please, you gotta help me!
Wat lijkt het op dat ik aan het doen ben, vrouwke?
You did it! You got them all!
Ah! Oh, verrassing. Dat is of hun of ik. Simpel is het.
Come now. Let me.
Are you hurt?
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain climbing machine hunter. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which in some very specific circles is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
Je zit te denken vanavond op Precon bed wat te doen op het speltable, aangezien ik de follow deck nog heb als Precon. Ja, ik ben vanavond niet thuis. Vrijdagavond is biertje drinken, morgen biertje drinken en ook een jaarvergadering.
All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the Daunt. They used to warn folks that the Tanaks were coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
So, you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business. Look, the Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tanakh now. See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down there.
Self-inflicted.
Dat zeg ik Karja ook.
Why can't you do it?
Look, even if I hadn't hurt my ankle here, I'm clearly nowhere near as capable as you. Oh, come on. I can't just let the lenses go to waste. That's not what my father would have wanted.
Your father, is he a thief? Sorry, opportunist, too?
No, he helped design the towers before he passed on.
So that's how you know about the lenses.
Yeah, and why they have sentimental value.
Okay.
I already found some, actually.
Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh? Let me take these off your hands then. This should be a nice reward for your efforts. I'm an honest merchant, after all. Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle.
Doe dat.
But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here. No pressure. Just saying. Promise it'll be worth it.
I'll see what I can do.
Ja. Zoveel was dat ook weer niet.
Okay, I'm in.
Een kusje. Loot.
That's no good. Can't use the polecaster on that.
Waarom niet? Nou. En dan doen we. Niks waar je omhoog kan klemmen. Ik toch wel.
I am really busting up this place.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Naar beneden. Oh. Gaan we boven.
One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
Dan. Hoe zit het nog hier? Een kistje. Oh, kan ik niet langs. Naar beneden, geloof ik. Oh. Was wel heel erg diep. Hoi. Niet direct heel handig.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Did you bring me something good?
Got what you wanted.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Here, for your troubles. You let me know when you find more of these.
Oh, okay.
Here's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
Savior, I need your help.
Hoe kan met Errand gaan praten?
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard. but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Larovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Larovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods, searched Larovic's bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
Sure.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Ignoring me again?
En praten.
I know you see me. Take them.
With 5 ales.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Taking the edge off?
Oh, if the end of the world's coming, I don't be sober for it. Now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
Got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's our cue.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
Point.
I better get going.
Right, you'll have to do complicated Aloy things. Maybe just don't disappear completely this time.
No promises.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Digest.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone.
Oh, dus terug uit. Dan gaan we dat
There's
eerst doen.
Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
I need to get off this thing and walk.
Voor hem die kant gaan we even vlug langs een kampvuurtje hebben. Oh.
Come on. You can use that trip caster I gave you here. It'll be a spark in a hose.
I'll keep these on me.
Zo, is mijn muis en pouch ook weer vol.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. As good a place to start as any.
Voilà.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. If I find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
Allee, jij. Auw.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
En je blijft ook hier in Koen.
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like we're headed for that bridge. Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Not a bad view of Barren Light, if you wanted to spy on it.
Onze visgraapsdag. No. Allemaal dood. Oh, er zit meer.
Could use frost ammo against it.
Van mij gezien.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. Take this to a dyer later. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
On track and make our way out west. If we give up now, the usurper wins. We have to find Ezra. In his shadow, we will find strength. I say we kill the lot and take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy. We don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point, so either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
The shadow will rise again. A new dawn is coming.
Spot.
Niet helemaal.
Who is that? You see that?
And you want to go chasing them?
It's the outlaw! Aloy! You'll suffer for that!
Ally.
Takes care of that. But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
You coming with me? I'm ready.
En dan meer bij. Ook alleen.
I can see her! There! We have to mobilize! Firing! Oh no! Got me! I've come for you!
I'm not giving up.
Je kunt het verder hebben.
That takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. It could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloam of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Ah ja, nee, dat is goed.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Come 5. Wait for the thing out.
Stocking up for that?
Er zit ook nog een signaltouw.
What's back here? I think I can climb up this cliff. Looks like this camp was abandoned a while ago.
Custom supplies pakken. Dat wel even niet meer.
Another signal tower. Might be a lens I can grab for Reyna at the top. This tower is barely holding together. One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
files horen zo te zien dat daar een gate zit.
Come on. You can use that trip
Een
caster.
file daar weer.
I'll take care of this.
Clueless.
So you decided to visit the hunting grounds. Good on you. Isvad here has all kinds of trials, so hotshots like you can put their machine hunting skills to the test. Or as the Tenakth call it, earning your stripes.
I thought hunting grounds were Karja.
Well, the Tenakth have them out west, too. Though if you ask the Karja, Westerners stole the idea from the Sundom. In fact, the Tenakth used this place for a while after they kicked the Karja out of the region. They even left behind some of the special coins they handed out to those who earned stripes. Look, they're medals, Karja ones, more spoils. I heard you can trade them for gear somewhere in the Tenakth clan lands. Pretty gruesome, I know. Then again, so were the Karja during the Red Raids. Come to think of it, if you plan on going west, I could convince Isvad to give you some, if you earned stripes here. Seems like they might be of use to you out there.
Thanks.
You need anything for the trials, come see me. I have some wares I'm sure you'd find handy. Good luck. Hey, Red. What can I get for you?
Oeh. Opkaster. Hebben we een. Ook. Fire. Aanzetten en doe ik dadelijk wel weer. Ook opkopen. Dan maar. Verkopen.
Good luck.
Even kijken. Boog, opkasten. Dan kan die sharpshooter even aflaten.
If you're looking for medals prized by the Tenakth, you can earn them here, Savior. Oh, and I'd like you to have this, if you care to use it. Consider it my thanks for getting Thurles out of trouble.
Of aan doet schouder power cells.
Everything's set up.
Dus moeten we jou whippen.
Just use the ropes to jump in.
Weer power cells.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
Pauze. Even terug in bol vast te komen.
You didn't complete the trial. Try another? Everything's set up. Just use the ropes to jump in.
Could hit it with acid.
Op de kont. Powercel. Oh, had ik niet. Ja.
Much better.
You did well. This is for you, Savior.
Kijk, meteen volledig. Machines. Hier is counter. By overloading its power cell. Shock ammo. Die shock bovenaan gekregen.
You can head down the ropes to start the trial.
Een warrior ball. Oh, man.
Machine's on to me.
Nou, kijken of we dit ook compleet hebben.
You defeated the challenge. A reward well earned.
Nou, mooi. Dus of we het set up in the ground to kill the machines in a shocked ray. Oh.
Grounds are all yours. Just
Tripkast hebben equipped.
use the ropes to jump in.
Wat loop je nou langs? Die gaan we gewoon even opnieuw doen. Dat is flauw.
Oh, you want to try another challenge? Grounds are all yours. Just use the ropes to jump in.
Auw, waarom telt hij het nou niet? Ik was zo shocked.
Oh, not happy to see me?
Doe ik abandon.
You changed your mind, Savior?
Dan kijken we op een later moment al naar.
It's never too late to practice your skills.